Okay, so we're going to add some sound to our game and make a gun sound when it's shot. So it will sound like this. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, we need to create a sound manager. So we need to create this. You're going to right click, create empty, and then you're going to name it sound manager. You're going to type this in right there. I'm going to delete this one. So you will type in sound manager just like that. Okay. Um, then we're going to create a script for sound manager. So you're going to create a brand new script and it's going to be named sound manager. It's very similar to our global effects, but it has to be spelled this way. So you're going to right click, create C# script, and immediately name it sound manager. You're going to type in sound manager here. Okay? Right in there. So I don't need this one. I'm going to delete it. So a new script, and make sure it's you type in sound manager as soon as you create it. Don't wait. As soon as you create this thing, you're typing this. As soon as you create a new one. And it better look just like this. So it looks like that here and there. They match. I'm going to give you this script in Google Classroom, but it's basically the same as the global references. It's just we changed. Now, notice this is my gun. So I don't know what your gun is called, but mine is called .911, M911, but 911. So whatever your gun is called, make sure you put it inside that script. So whatever your gun is sound inside here. So mine's shooting sound 911. I don't know what yours is, but I'll give you this script in Google Classroom to paste in. And then of course you're going to put the script on the sound manager. So you're going to put this script on there, or just go down here and add component and double click on it there. If it doesn't let you double click, then you didn't name it right. Okay, so once we get the sound manager on there, we're going to put the script on there. Now we do need to make a change to the script, the weapon script. So we're going to put the sound manager on this one, and then we're going to go get a audio sound to put inside here. So we're going to go to, I'll have this in Google Classroom, but I created a folder called sounds. So right click, create folder, and name it sounds. And we are going to bring this sound in. I'm going to give it to you on Google Classroom, and it's going to be this right here. So when you download it, it'll be in your downloads. You can either drag it in, you can just drag it in here, or you could go assets, import new asset, downloads, and double click on it here. Double click and it'll come in. So once we get that in, we're going to drag it into our audio source here. So actually, we're going to create an audio source. Let me back up. We're going to add an audio source right here. So right underneath our script, we're going to come down. When we click on our sound manager, close this, and we are going to start typing audio, and you're going to add an audio source. Double click on it. This is it right here. Okay? Then we're going to drag this into the audio clip. The sound we just got into the audio clip, and then we're going to drag the audio source in here. So this in here, this in there. Okay? And we're almost done, but we got to make sure we activate that in our weapon script. So the same weapon script we have for the animator and the muzzle flash. Now we're going to add some audio to it. And that is going to be this line right here. So make sure this matches whatever you put inside your sound manager. Shooting sound 911. Shooting sound 911. Whatever this is, make sure it matches what you're going to put here. Right underneath the fire weapon, you're going to have this line. Sound manager instance, that name we have for our thing there, and play that. Okay? So we got our muzzle effect, we got our animator, and now we have our sound. Save that, and when you go to play, that of course your weapon script's on here. So when you go to play now, you should hear a now let's look at something. Make sure it's not looped. We don't want looping because it's going to start, it'll fire as soon as the game starts. So turn that off. And I turn my volume down. If I have this volume way up here, let's listen. Too loud. So I brought my volume down some. You can fool around and get just wherever you want to. So that's it. A few things to do, and remember, whenever we keep that that game object in a script, we got to fill it. So if we have a game object in a script, that means it's going to be a slot. We drag something in. In this case, we drag that in. And of course, with our audio source, we're dragging the sound in there. Anyway, go ahead and get the steps done and see if you can have the gun shooting, recoiling, and having a muzzle flash.